Khamzat Chimaev is known for his ruthless dominance inside the cage, but this story about a phone call with his mom after his knockout win over Ikram Aliskerov reveals a different side of the UFC star. While many would expect a moment of celebration, Chimaev shared that his mother's reaction caught him off guard. Instead of cheering for her son's victory, she broke down in tears, empathizing with Aliskerov's mother and the pain she must be feeling. Chimaev talked about how he called his mom after the fight as he always does, and she told him about empathizing with Aliskerov's mother. She watched it and she started crying. I am like, why are you crying? I won. She yells, he has a mom too, do you know what she is going through? If I saw you like that I would not be able to cope. Chimaev's mother's reaction here was after his first round knockout win over Aliskerov in April 2019. While on paper fighting is an individual sport, in reality, that is far from the case. Fighters usually have an army of people behind them helping them achieve their dreams and goals. From friends and family to coaches and training partners who sacrifice as much as the fighters themselves. Regardless, this is a job. Rents are due and fights have to be won by any means possible. Title fight in U.S. soil next for Chimaev. Dana White is eager for Chimaev to make his U.S. return in 2025. Boers, 14-0 MMA, 8-0 UFC put on an incredible performance at UFC 308 in October, submitting former middleweight champ Robert Whittaker in the first round with a face crank that practically broke his jaw. White has since been raving about Chimaev's dominance, noting that his manager predicted he was in the best shape mentally, physically, and emotionally, and the results spoke for themselves. He looked incredible, White shared on the Jim Rome show. Now, the UFC boss wants Chimaev's next big moment, a middleweight title fight, to happen on U.S. soil. Chimaev hasn't fought stateside since his UFC 279 victory over Kevin Holland, but his latest performance has middleweight champ Dricus Du Plessis paying attention. Du Plessis has even claimed to prefer a clash with Chimaev over a rematch with former champion Sean Strickland. While nothing is set in stone yet, 2025 is shaping up to be a big year for Boers.